Hello, and welcome to this series of videos that are meant to help you speed up the on-the-job learning process of being a new music teacher. One of the things I've heard most commonly over my career from my colleagues has been something to the effect, they never taught that to me in college. And in defense of the university system, really it's not set up to teach every little thing you're going to encounter. There's state requirements that regulate which courses are taught. Sometimes the reward system is set up differently, and personal and professional goals and experiences are different. So this series of videos is meant to quickly get you to the job of helping your students out and making great music in the classroom. The first topic I'd like to hit is just that of time management. Yet in your first couple years on the job, with a new job or with your first job, so much time is spent just learning how to do small things. Who do you go to get this fixed? How do you fill out the bus request? How do you fill out this form, that form? What's the photocopying system? Who do you go to, or how do you fill out a PO? All of these things draw time away from you and away from your classroom instructional prep. So I'll give you 3 ideas that I've found in my career for saving some time, especially in these first couple years. First, learn to turn things down. When you first come to a new job, there's going to be a lot of people come to you with a lot of great ideas, and they're going to want you to get involved with them. These are all great. Most of them would be helpful, but sometimes you need to turn them down so that you have more instructional prep time. Each one of these things is going to draw away from what you're giving to your students in the classroom. So most people, I would say, would respect it if you said, I just don't want to overcommit at this time. I need to be careful about overcommitting. And they'll respect that and they'll honor that. Tell them to come back to you next year and a couple years when you have a better sense of how much time you have to give. Second is be very efficient in finding your content for your classroom, that is your music. I would really suggest finding a couple short lists of vetted music that you can use in the classroom that others have used before you and that have worked. I have a short list that I really like. I'd be happy to send it out to anybody. Also, the Teaching Music Through Performance books gives you a good starting place, and you can draw on these to find content for the first couple years until you figured out what music you want to use that expands from those lists. Sure, sometimes the lists are controversial, but still it gives you a starting place to find content for your music. 2 places that I haven't really had a lot of success in finding music is state lists and also magazine reviews. Magazine reviews usually of the newest music and haven't been vetted in the classroom quite as much. And also the state lists sometimes are so large and so broad that you end up back at square one trying to go through massive amounts of music to find music for your classroom. Also, I would suggest on the issue of finding music and content for your classroom, pick easier music, especially in the first couple of years. You've been away from the high school system for a long time now, and it's easy to forget how much time it took to prepare for your next concert back when you were in high school. It's a lot faster and probably easier when you were in college and the requirements were different on you. So pick easier music the first couple years. Finally, find somebody you can ask some questions of. There's a lot of issues that you will spend 20 minutes solving that you could probably solve in 5 minutes if you would just ask how do you get this one thing done. So ask somebody the questions, humble yourself if necessary to ask these questions. You'll lose no respect from anybody, probably only gain respect in doing that. So good luck to you, and I hope you have a long and fulfilling music teaching career ahead of you.